Take care of me. Have no need. Take care of me. I miss you. Take care of me.
Good morning and welcome back to a new vlog. I thought I'd do a sort of like home update, sort of January refresh kind of vlog, because I've done like a January refresh of like decluttering and refreshing my wardrobe, but there's some jobs that I've wanted to do around the house for ages. So we moved in here, God, it's literally a year next month, which is wild. And the main area I want to sort out is the pantry and the kitchen cupboards, because when we just moved in, it was literally a month before we got married, had to just throw everything in there. So yeah, I feel like I just want to take everything out, and now that I know how the kitchen works and what works best for us, I can sort of move things around a little bit. So yeah, I thought I'd film a nice sort of at home cozy vlog for you guys today. So I do have some skincare bits to share with you today. So my skin has been so dry, like honestly so dry, with it being so cold and whatnot. And you guys know that I absolutely love a facial device, especially for like depuffing my face. I feel like every time I wake up in the morning, my face just looks so puffy like all the time. And I have this little one to share with you. This is the Zip Halo. So this has microcurrents and nanocurrents, which basically give your face like a workout. So it contours your face, lifts, literally gives you like an instant lift. And I've been looking at potentially having Botox just on my forehead area, just to give myself a little bit of lift here, and potentially I'm always grinding my teeth and my jaw. It's that muscle that's there, I can't pronounce it, but basically it helps with relaxing that muscle to slim your face. And I've always got headaches, and when I wake up in the morning, like I wear my Invisalign aligners and I can feel like my jaw feels tight, and I thought I want to see what I can do with these amazing little devices. This is the only device as well, at home device, which has the nanocurrent, which is really exciting. So my focus areas are mainly my jaw area. I don't really have like a chiseled jawline, so I really want to improve that. This also really helps as well with lymphatic drainage. So like I said, I always wake up in the morning and my face is so puffy, and as soon as I just start like manipulating my face and pushing everything back and down my neck, it just instantly depuffs and slims my face. And also, I'm sure you saw lots of creators over the New Year period sharing their ins and outs, and one of my ins was to make sure I spend that time and invest that time in myself on doing my skincare. I feel like I really want to boost my self-confidence. I do really have, it's crazy saying this, doing the job that I do, you think that I was a really confident person, but I'm really not. Like, I'm honestly so self-conscious. I'm not a very confident person at all. And yeah, I just really want to make sure that I'm investing in the girl that's staring back at me in the mirror, and just investing in myself, giving time to myself, doing all these little things to make me feel good, make my skin feel good, because I feel like if you feel good in yourself and you're confident, it just like radiates and just, it looks so beautiful. So before I can start using it, I have to connect it to my Zip app. So this is just downloaded on my phone, and I've connected the Halo device. It basically has a range of full facials, like target treatments, and you literally just follow it through whilst using it. I also did the first treatment as well, like a sort of like tutorial on how to use it. It talks you through how the device works, what each sort of beat means and whatnot, and when to like move and change position on your face. So I'm going to do this treatment. This is the instant gratification one. So you'll see an immediate glow and lift with this. So I'll literally just pop my phone up on here and follow it through. And before I start using the device, I have to use this first. So this is the Zip Electric Complex Conductive Gel. So this is what you need on your skin in order for it to work. You have to make sure as well that you apply it to like underneath your jawline here. So I apply 4 to 8 drops of this on a clean skin. You do get quite a bit there. It's like a really nice like consistency. I just sort of like warm it in the palm of my hands and apply it to my face, and then just wash any excess off your hands. Also make sure you don't get the device wet either, because it's not meant to get wet. So before I connect the program on the app, you literally just turn it on here and hold it down and it'll beep and flash. So I'm literally just following, there's a little video on my phone, and when you feel it vibrate, that's when you need to move it.
You can really focus in on exactly what's most important to you and where you want to see that instant lift. If you want to break it down into jawline, cheekbone, brow bone, or you can really stay on the outskirts of the face.
So that's it done. It will literally just beep once. So that was the 6-minute one. I've been doing it every, like, they say to try and do it like 3 to 5 times a week. So you'll see results immediately after using this. I can definitely see that this has instantly just depuffed my face, especially with my focus area being like my jawline and my chin area. So I'll pop a little picture of before and after on for you so you can see it better. And then in 3 days, you'll start to see that your skin looks a lot fresher in the morning and more radiant. I've definitely noticed my skin being more brighter because it's been so dull with this winter cold weather. And then in 3 weeks, your skin will look a lot smoother, brighter, more balanced, and other people will start noticing your skin. So I do have a discount code for Zip Halo, which I'll link on the screen for you because I really do love a facial device. I just think, yeah, it's so great that we have access to these amazing technologies at home, especially with these nanocurrents and the microcurrents. There's not a device like this that you can use at home. So very exciting. And my discount also use on these gels too. So I'm going to order a couple of these because I really want to make sure that I do it either in the morning time, you can do it at the evening time, it's completely up to you. I like to do it in the morning because I have a very puffy face in the morning. I'm also making sure that I try and drink more water because I feel like I've not been drinking enough, and I feel like when you are more hydrated, your skin just looks a lot more plumper. So all I'll do now is just rinse off the gel, and then you can apply the rest of your skincare, your makeup, and I'll finish all my skincare off and go and get ready. Literally the darkest, dullest day ever. I'm just so over January. Why does January just go so long? I feel like I've been in January for the last 2 months. Literally, it's gone so dark. To be fair, it is quite late. It's 3:20. So I got ready and I got caught up doing emails and work bits, and all of a sudden time went and I was like, I need to carry on filming this video and sort my kitchen out. But I did prep my slow cooker. So if you follow me on Instagram, I am obsessed with my slow cooker at the moment. I got some books, so I shared these, and they are the Board of Lunch Healthy Slow Cooker book. He also does, actually, I think I've got them in here, another 2. So we've got, ignore the state of this, this is what we're going to sort. So there's the newer one of the Healthy Slow Cooker. So that one was the Healthy Slow Cooker book oh, this is even easier. So this one's even easier, and those ones are so easy. And I also bought his air fry book as well. So they're by Nathan Anthony. He's the one that does Board of Lunch on TikTok and Instagram. I've saved his recipes for ages. So my mum said, oh, I've got this new cookbook, and then she showed me over Christmas, and I was like, oh my God, Board of Lunch, like I follow him. So we've both been using our slow cookers on repeat. For dinner tonight, I'm doing the spiced beef brisket, which I'm very, very, very excited about. It smells amazing. The only thing when you have a slow cooker is it tastes beautiful. It's so much easier. Like I literally banged everything in. All I've got to do is literally chop up some fresh chilies, coriander, just cook some rice or potatoes. I'm gonna do some little like pita breads as well. So we're gonna do sort of, you can either do it with spicy roast potatoes or as an alternative to a Sunday lunch, or you can do rice or noodles and have bao buns, but I couldn't get any bao buns, so I bought some pitas. Yeah, I feel like slow cookers are just the way forward, especially just during the winter. And then I've been having like nicer lunches because I'm rubbish at eating lunch when I'm at home. So when I know I've got something nice in the fridge, like, oh, it's leftover dinner from last night, I'll eat it. Yeah, we sort of have enough for lunches the next day, but this is for 6 people, so I'll see how much we eat of this tonight, but we can't eat all of it, it's for 6 people. I think it's because of the brisket. Where is this curry? Here it is, chicken and peanut curry. So this one was cooked. You can either cook it on high for 3 to 4 hours or cook them on low for 6 to 7. I cooked this on low for 6 to 7 and oh my God, the chicken. Like we just used, you can use chicken breast. I use chicken thighs, which you could use 6 chicken thighs. It served 3 and the chicken, the meat just absorbed all the flavour. Like there's peanut butter, fresh coriander, garlic, lots of garlic, curry powder, soy sauce, chilli, salt and pepper, chopped spring onions, peanuts. Honestly, it tasted amazing. So I definitely recommend these books. They're super cheap as well off Amazon. Also had the loveliest bunch of flowers come from my agency with a little card congratulating me on hitting 300k on Instagram, which is absolutely wild. Like, yeah, I'm literally, yeah, I can't believe how fast it's gone, but I've literally been working my ass off, and yeah, it's just nice that my agency send these beautiful flowers. I think these are lilies, so I'm waiting for these to open. Let me just show you what's cooking. The smell is amazing. Honestly, I am so excited for that tonight. So I'm going to show you the situation in my pantry. So I did have a little bit of a torrid the other day because we had lots of stuff that was lobbed to the back, out of date. Like this is literally the shit cupboard. I just want it to be a really nice organised cupboard. Like I'm going to try. I also got these the other day off Amazon, which are really cute. So there's one for onions, one for potatoes. I really want that nice sort of like Pinterest style pantry. Obviously a pantry that's functional, because I see these beautiful ones on Pinterest and I'm like, they're just going to put their other bits in there after once they've filmed it and taken photos. But I just want to have stuff for like cereals, like the breads get lobbed down here. They've got lots of boards here as well, and then up there is just crap, like literally I think we've got cookbooks in there, and I've got spare like canisters and stuff, but I do want to go to B&M to get some more canisters. And then I sort of like semi-sorted the plates out. I had some really nice just little holders. These were just off IKEA. So yeah, I bought these from IKEA which about a year ago, and they've been sitting in the pantry cupboard. So the other night I was like, I'm gonna just pop the plates on there. I'm gonna see if I can go there again and just get some more. I just need to sort out this little bit, but I have ordered some shelves off Amazon, which I'll show you in a second. And then what else do I need to sort out? I think this cupboard as well this is literally the little figure of Hugo of our wedding coat, which is so cute, but he's lost an ear and it's been in here since the wedding. And I was like, where are we going to put that? I'm like, I don't know, he just lives in this cupboard. So I just need to sort out the bits. I've got rid of all the Christmas mugs there, they're all in storage, all wrapped back up because I had all my Christmas mugs in there, but as you can see, everything's just like falling over everywhere. I think this one isn't too bad. I mean, everything's in the dishwasher because the dishwasher's on, but like that's the random shelf with, yeah, all the pint glasses. You know when you just like, Russ always comes back with frigging like nice glasses from the pub, like sometimes in the summer. So he's got all these, he's always bringing glasses back, and I'm like, this is why we have no room in the cupboard for all your pint glasses. And then we've got wine glasses in there, but I just feel like I want to just move it around a little bit because it works. But it just, yeah, I feel like because we moved in so quickly and we had the wedding and whatnot, everything was just lobbed in, and I don't even know what's like, we've got so much storage in this house. Like I've got my other air fryer up there, blenders and stuff. Like this cupboard down here is literally just lobbed of trays. Like it's not organised, like it's just, everything's just been lobbed in everywhere. And then I think this cupboard as well, this is embarrassing. This is like another cupboard this is Hugo's stuff, and yeah, just random. Like, we've got really good deep cupboards, and the drawers aren't too bad actually. So this isn't too bad. I mean, it's been worse. And then I do need to have a look at getting some, yeah, that's not, yeah, everything's just, because these drawers are so deep, but you can get proper holders and sorters and stuff. I just need to have a good look. And then we've got pans and that in here, but I've seen those organisers where you can stack your pans that way. I'm not sure if you can see that, I'm holding the camera, but I feel like because this drawer is quite, some of these pans are quite tall and quite deep, so I don't know if that's going to work. But yeah, these all work fine there. It's just, they're just a bit awkward to get everything out. And then this one has just got like overflow of like plates and like my charger plates, because I do really want a sideboard for down there. I've just not found the right one yet. So once I get that sideboard, I'm gonna put all our sort of like charger plates, nice wine glasses, like spare like napkins, like all the little hosting bits in there, which will give me more space in the cupboards. But this kitchen is a Moore's kitchen, and they're only showrooms, like I swear it's Nottingham or something, but I want to get like, you know, we can get the, because of the corner in this cupboard, so it goes really, really far back, it's really awkward to get, like I've only put things at the very, very back that I don't use, but I really want to have like the pull-out things that you can just see everything. So I do want to go into Moore's kitchen to see if we can do anything to just make the kitchen more like practical, more usable, and just utilising the space basically. And then I also want to look at ordering the plinths for the top. So they're basically like coving, which finishes off these units. I think it all worked really nicely actually all along there. Just makes the kitchen look a bit taller too. So I've seen them on Instagram, but I'm going to see if I can go to the showroom and just have a look. I'm just worried that they're going to discontinue the colour of the kitchen, because then if they discontinue stuff, you're not going to be able to get stuff. And then I was looking at changing the handles in here. It really, really bugs me that those handles are all clustered. I never noticed it before, but then someone commented, I think on one of my videos, I don't know if it was TikTok or YouTube, I can't remember now, saying, oh God, all those handles there. Like, and since someone said that, I can't stop looking at it. But I was going to change the handles to brass, but now I actually quite like the silver. So it's just mad when you live somewhere. That's why I always say, whenever you move in somewhere, just live in it first, like, because your mind will change. Like my mind has changed so many times, because we were gonna change the tap to brass, change the handles to brass, but I actually quite like the silver. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it now. So I did an Amazon order. I got some of these plastic containers for cereals. So I'm gonna change all the cereals over to these. Just looks so much better and so much cleaner. To be fair, we do need to go food shopping as well. I've just sort of been doing like a weekly shop now, because I've been planning meals. Hi Hugo. I've just been picking so many meals for the slow cooker. We found if you do go weekly and just stick to the list, it's actually like a lot cheaper, because sometimes we then try and do a big bulk shop and just like, yeah, throw loads of stuff in the trolley. So these are going to be for the cereals, and then I ordered a little one of these spice racks. So I want to have the spices just all labelled. I've got like a little basket in the cupboard with them all at the moment, which is fine, it works well, but I wanted to have them like sort of like stacked so I can see them. But I just don't know where to put the spices, whether I have them in the pantry or whether I just have them in one of the cupboards, because when we're cooking and stuff, it's easier to reach it. But then when I am planning meals and getting ingredients, I normally get ingredients like from the fridge and use this space here, and then I'm always chopping this side. So I'm thinking, if I have it in the pantry, I can literally just grab all the spices that I need, pop them on here so they're ready, and then bang them in the slow cooker. So yeah, I'll figure it out. So it literally just slides out just like that, so it'll go pretty much anywhere. And then the little glasses for the spices are all in here, and they come with all little label stickers. Yeah, so these are the little jars. Very, very cute. I've got my little labels. So I'm just going to go through and see what we use the most. And as you can see, you can literally just spread them along there, which will be quite nice. And I ordered a little cookbook stand in this nice oak brown colour, which fits in very well with the kitchen. So yeah, that's the little cookbook stand. Yeah, so they're white with a wood like top, and they literally look like that. So you use it in your cupboards to sort of like stack plates on so you can see. So I'll build them after. Also, while I wait for Russ to come back, Crock-Pot kindly sent me a new slow cooker. So the one I have is super old, and my mum gave it me years ago from in the old house. But this one is bigger, so it's a 6.5 litre, but you can also use it on the hob. So if you want to sear any meat or anything, which I thought was really handy, because when I did the beef earlier, I had to sear it in the pan, so I couldn't sear it in the other slow cooker. So yeah, it has the from hob to slow cooker in one bowl, so I'll give this a whirl the weekend. So I just got back home and he's got something for Hugo, and Hugo's got what have you done?
I am French. This is my little hello.
Oh, Hugo! Hugo, what's Daddy done to you?
I am French.
What's Daddy done to you?
Shake it.
Are you okay? Russ is just going to build my little plate stands, and then look how cute this little book holder looks. The food is not far off. The meat is already all falling apart. It looks and smells amazing. So I think it's been in for about 6 hours now. It's going to leave it for another like 45 minutes. That literally tastes amazing. But it's spicy. That tastes so nice. I wish we had like a sour cream.
No place like home. Never gonna leave this town. But I'm packed up and gone. Never looking back, not for too long, not for too long, not for too long. So wrap me up and set me down. I don't wanna be found. Wrap me up and set me down. I don't wanna be found. Wake up from this haze. Has it really been 4 years today? So many have changed. Come and gone, a song never quite the same, never quite the same. So wrap me up and set me down. I don't wanna be found. Wrap me up and set me down. I don't wanna be found. There's a strong wind blowing.
my spices out and popped them into these containers. I just changed to my other green funnel. There's a little blue one that came with these, like it's silicone, so everything sticks to it. I've got most of my spices in here. There is some blank labels as well, because one thing that I was looking for, we've got quite a lot of like peri salt, because we love doing like peri chips and stuff, so there wasn't like a peri one. So I'll use these blank ones to write the other bits on. And then my tall canisters are sorted. I did have a taller canister with the ball on the top, which I was going to use for my spaghetti, but literally the spaghetti sits just outside the top, so the lid doesn't close. So you can get like a next, like sort of taller size of these, but these were just all from B&M, super cheap. And I've got a sort of like overflow as well in the other cupboard. So I'm going to see if I can try and start sorting the pantry out now.
To get a little bit closer, there's nothing more I could lose. To feel a little bit closer, so set me down now. Oh, you set me down.
I also picked up these from B&M, which I thought were really good to pop in the bottom for like breads and whatnot. I've been looking on Pinterest, of course, like organisation ideas for your pantry. I'm thinking of popping my foil thing maybe in here. I'm just having a little play around. I just want to try and utilise the space. But yeah, so I've got some baskets like this, which I thought might be good for the bottom, because everything gets lobbed in that back bottom corner, because these cupboards are quite deep, so I don't want to sort of like waste the space either. But yeah, I'm gonna have a little play around and figure out what I'm gonna do.
To get a little bit closer, there's nothing more I could lose. To feel a little bit closer, so set me down now. Oh, you set me down now. Set me down, set me down, set me down. Oh, set me down now.
So I've just popped all the breads and like bagel bits in here. I feel like these are really good for your cupboard, so I feel like I might go and get some more of these. Because yeah, they're really easy to grab out, and they're quite deep as well, and they actually look quite nice. We need to go and get some more biscuits. But that is the treats jar. This is from Zara. I got it ages ago. I've just literally cut one of the things. There wasn't a label that said biscuits, so I've just popped treats. I'm not going to stick this down yet. I've just took the foil out because it was falling off, but I don't want to. Yeah, I think it's going to go here, but once you stick it, it's like stuck then. Then I just popped like cereal and that in there, and then like sort of oats. I will have some more cereal. We do need to go shopping, so I wanted to sort of like organise this. I didn't know what bits I need to get to go shopping, but I need to get some cereal for me because those are Russ's Cocoa Pops. I then popped all these here, my pasta, my rice, my flour, and then laid all these out, which look really nice. Might just stand some like olive oil and stuff on here. And then I've got my little stool. I got this during Christmas to decorate the Christmas tree. It's just from Dunelm, and it's really good as a little step stool. So I'm thinking for the top, ignore the mess, I'm gonna pop, there's some cookbooks in there and some like napkins and stuff. So I might just leave them stacked up the top because I don't know where they're gonna go yet. I'll try and find a new home for like my chopping boards and whatnot. I'm just gonna come home and think, where's everything moved to? I just want to get the cupboard like really clean and just like really easy, because we've got lots of space. Like I do need to sort out this bottom cupboard, which is Hugo's cupboard, but I feel like I'm going to change this over to like all the tins and whatnot to get loads more of these baskets and everything and change all that over. And I also picked up this for Hugo. So this was also from B&M. It's just the dog food thing. I've got loads of like loose snacks for him in the cupboard, which drives me crazy. He's like all these little treats and stuff. So I thought I'm gonna pop all these little treats in here because Hugo's on raw, so all his main food's like in the freezer. But all these other little snack bits like dentist sticks, all these little bits can all go in here out the way. So it just looks a lot tidier.
There's nothing more I could lose to feel a little bit closer. So set me down now. Oh, you set me down now. set me down, set me down.